matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Rummenigge at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Passing nice and neat. Mateus does well to get it back. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Zanetti ventures forward. O'Shea is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Mateus strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mateus. And it's Seedorf. And this is Hullet. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say that...
Shapes to shoot! And one more try! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rummenigge. Zanetti. That's good vision. Zanetti. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Zanetti delivers. Gazzaniga claims it without any fuss. Schneider, that pass has been well intercepted. That is a great pick out. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rummenigge on 2 now, and looking for 3. Thuram. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Looking for options. Shot at goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Stojkovic. Pato. And they can counter here. Here's the return pass. Short changes him with that pass. Guardiola. Seedorf. Vieira.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Schneider. Just eases him off the ball. Zanetti. And it's Seedorf. Little part. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
Signore e signori, vi
Barcelona
ricordiamo che non è
leading
consentito
by 3,
parcheggiare
and
intorno
normally
allo
that
stadio.
would do, and
Grazie
some.
della
But
collaborazione.
this feels like no ordinary game. So we're off again. Antonetti. Maldini. Zanetti. Mateus. Silvestre concedes a free kick for that. And he's going to have his name taken. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. That's very neat. Mateus. Mateus! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Azar. And it's Schneider. That has not gone well. Zanetti. Mateus. That's Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Silvestre cuts it out. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Stojkovic. It's Pato! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Zanetti. Schneider. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zanetti, always on the lookout for any signs of danger.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Maldini. And it's O'Shea. Vieira. To O'Shea. Maldini. And he's forced to go back. Thuram. Zanetti. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide, and the cross comes in. There's a sharp little ball here. So what can they make of this? Zanetti. And it's Gullit. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Couldn't squeeze it through, and that has left him in a heap. Maldini is the guilty party there, and no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
So changes a foot here, and from both sides. Big chance! And he's stuck it away! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So could they be onto something here? Sends it crossfield. Zanetti. Ribery, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Del Piero. Good running, strong and purposeful. 75 minutes played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Del Piero. And it's crossed into the middle. Oh, important interception. And they've caught Reed. Silvestre. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Driven in. Kante tries to clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. For Van Basten. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Pass somewhat off target. Van Basten, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Ribery. Adams. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Kante. That is good progress on the left. Kante. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Out towards the flank. Back in once more. Terrific effort! Defending of the desperate variety. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.